we have a box here. It says Unit 16 RCM Business Center, West Yorkshire, England. So I'm just going to read that with you for a minute, see if you can guess it. And the holes look like this. So it says Customs Declaration, climbing Holdz, 1900 grams. There's 5 holds in the set. Works out to about 380 grams a hold. So that's less than a pound a hold. The value is 30 Great British Pounds, or 40 Great British Pounds, or $97 US if you get them through Holdtopia. So they're less than a pound a hold, which to me, I don't know, I never looked into exactly how much, what. To me, it seems really light. They seem extremely light. I've never looked into exactly what the average weight of a hold that size is, but it seems very light to me. So we have the side of the box here. It says range, smoothies, set, slopers, subset, chewed. Number of holds, 5. Color, 11, fluorescent orange. Customer reference, and it's crossed out, it says Coyote Rock Gym. Well, I guess they never got these holds, but you know what? I think it's their loss and my gain, because I'm really stoked on these holds. So these are the chewed slopers. They're size large. You know, they're the size of my hand. Holdz, a little bit about the company. Holdz was started by Steve Goodair. He also owns Flame Holdz. So Steve's been at this for more than 20 years. He's one of the first things when I seen these, I didn't know a whole lot. I've heard about the company. I didn't know a whole lot about the company. The first thing that I noticed was that they reminded me of the granite here in Newfoundland and in Colorado, the slopey granite. The granite here has a lot of rails in it. Some are in-cut. You know, they're vertical. They're sometimes horizontal, sometimes diagonal. They lend themselves to compression problems. So I didn't know a whole lot about the company, and first thing that I said was, you know, it looks like slopey granite is what it does. It looks like. When I researched the company more, I found out that their goal was to design holds that resembled real rock. So without knowing anything about the company, that was my first impression. So I think they've done a good job at doing this. So they've been a bit of an innovator in the UK for climbing hold companies. They were the first to, you know, use polyurethane. They were the first to create hollow backs, dual texture holds in the UK. So, you know, that's always good. The holds have been designed so that if they do break, they'll break in small pieces. They also designed to take any kind of bolt, so you don't have to, you know, you can just grab anything from the bucket it's going to fit, which is convenient. Not a big deal, but convenient for sure. They have 8 standard colors, 4 fluorescent colors. This is the fluorescent orange, very vibrant, nice to look at, solid color. Doesn't fade in any part, completely the same color all the way through. So the angle for these guys, I would say, is probably slab to 20 degrees. I don't think you're going to get much more than 20 degrees overhung on them. There are certain ways that you can position the hold that you can get an in-cut bit, but you could use it on something greater than 20 degrees, but for the most part you're going to be setting it slab to 20 degrees. Sanding's perfect. Columns, there's the center column and the set screw column. One of the first things that my engineering friend noticed was the fact that they have it rounded around their columns, and he said a lot of companies, you know, have it straight, and this rounded design is going to make that stronger. So I mean, I don't know a whole lot about engineering, but that sounds like a good thing to me. Batch. So these are, it's the same guy that did this, did the Artline holds for Holdtopia, I guess. Quality Control 224. You just can't seem to get rid of this guy. So they're all stamped the batch. They were made in February 19th, 2014. The logo is inset. It's nice. It doesn't get in the way, no matter like wherever you grab the hold. Same thing on each one. The set screw hold doesn't get in the way, and the logo doesn't get in the way, which is really good. The texture is it's perfect now, in my opinion, but I have concerns of how it's going to wear. I guess in time, like in the review, I'll definitely put a statement to see how it's holding up. So this is the first one in the set. You've got you know, Gaston side pulls. You set it as a sloper, depending on which way you set it. If you kind of tilt it a little bit, it looks like you're going to get Gaston side pulls. If you keep it up right, it looks like you're going to get a sloper, a bit of a slopey pinch. You throw it as an undercling too. Second one in the set. Again, slopey pinch. This side is usable on all the holds. Like if you even wanted to set it on a slab, could be fun for some easier slab stuff. So you can do some compression stuff like this. These are going to be hard underclings. Side pulls and Gastons are more moderate. You gotta get a sloper there, pinch there, another sloper there. So I mean, it's really depends on how you set your problem, and which side of the hold you're coming from, how you're going to grip it, or whether it's going to be a sloper or a pinch, etc. So they're pretty versatile. Number 3. Got like a sloper if it's more overhung, and a little bit of an in-cut edge if it's vertical. Got a side pull this way, undercling. Last one in the set. this one here. This one is actually in cut here. So this is probably the one of the few that probably could be set on 30 degrees or 45. Once again, you got the pinch, side pull, undercling. So that's it for these holds. I think they're really cool shapes. If I was to buy one whole set from Holdz, it would be these. Holdtopia makes that affordable for the North American market, which is really exciting. It's a good thing to see. So I'd go out and buy these. These are funky shapes, and I think you'll have a lot of fun with them. Peace. Check out the review.